Hey everyone, I hope you're having an absolute blast at Spring Fling. I am Kim Mowry. I'm our marketing guru here with BronzedBerry, and I wanted to take some time today to go over some marketing initiatives that can really help to grow your business. The 5 topics we're going to cover today are Facebook, Yelp, Instagram, Twitter, and Wedding Wire. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about each one and how they can help you succeed. Also, this course is going to be available for you in your BronzedBerry University. So this is going to be available for you to watch afterwards. The first page that we're going to talk about is Yelp for your business. You can create a Yelp business page. We've outlined the steps for you below to create your page. One of the things that you want to do first is check to see if anyone's already created your page for you. This most likely will not happen, but sometimes our clients really love our services and put us on Yelp for us, which is really great. If someone's already reviewed you and put you out there, you can go in and claim that that's your business and take it over and create all of the pictures and personalization that you want to on that page. One thing to note is that you should never ask for Yelp reviews. Yelp has a very sophisticated algorithm where they will actually dock you some points and hide reviews if it looks like you're asking for reviews. The way that they know that is if someone doesn't actually use Yelp a lot and all of a sudden posts a review about you, or you get multiple reviews on the same day at the same time. So getting started with Yelp, some key things that you want to make sure you have on your profile. One is a lot of photos. Any before and after photos that you have of your clients or yourself, or photos of you after using products, are great things to put here, as well as different information about your business. So your hours, if you run only Tuesday, Thursday nights, make sure you specify that in your profile. You also want to make sure that you have a check-in offer. This is free to do on Yelp, and you can create it yourself. So for instance, you could say 5% off your service if you check in when you come to my salon, or you could do something like free hydration spray with a check-in, and you can change it per client, obviously, if you want to, but it is advertised on your site for you, on your Yelp site. And the great thing about that is not only are clients checking in, and everyone that's looking at Yelp is going to see that people have checked in there recently, but then Yelp will actually follow up with these clients and ask how their service was. So you're going to get a review. Once you have about 5 reviews on Yelp, Yelp will really start to boost your listing, and you're going to get some really good visibility on your Yelp page for that. So definitely Yelp is the way to go. You can also ask them for stickers and advertise that you're on Yelp within your home studio. The next one we're going to talk about is Facebook. I know many of you already have a business page for your Facebook, but again, we've kind of laid out the steps here for you on how to create your own business page. You're definitely going to want to put in your own information here. I just gave you a quick example. And then you can now post tons of different ways with Facebook. There are many different items that you can post here. You can post specials, you can post photos, you can post status updates, you can post videos, but one of the things that we definitely recommend here is that you post at least 3 times a week. And BronzedBerry's corporate Facebook page is always posting content for you, whether it's a video or our newest specials, or we're switching around the photos on our site, and we want to make sure that you are reposting those as well, because we are already doing a lot of that work for you. It's so easy just to hit that share button and boom, you have content put on your page. Facebook looks at how often you're interacting with your clients, so if your page is dormant and doesn't post for a while, you won't show up once you start posting. It's going to take that continuous posting every day, every other day for Facebook to to really recognize you as doing things that are important for your clients to see and start putting you back in their newsfeed. So the way to get the word out about your Facebook business page is, one, to post it on your personal Facebook page, and then invite all your friends to come over and like it, and your family. You definitely need support in this business. Your friends and family are going to support you and hopefully share your initiatives, but they're not going to be your best clients. We've already talked about that. But it does not hurt to have them like your page and be able to share your page on their page as well to grow your network. We do have a video on this marketing on BronzedBerry University that'll walk you through the do's and don'ts of Facebook. So definitely make sure that you watch that. And again, remember 3 times a week posting on Facebook, and make sure that you're sharing at least once a week, preferably twice, whatever the content is on the corporate page. So now we're going to talk about Instagram. So Instagram is super popular. I know you guys have all seen it, but can also be super beneficial for your business. You can have a personal Instagram and a business Instagram, just like Facebook. You can have a personal and a business page. Instagram is much more about the brand and beautiful pictures, not so much as selling your product, but the beautiful pictures and the brand will sell your product for you. There's a long to-do list in here on how to set up Instagram. A few things I want to hit on right now is make sure that your username is recognizable to clients. So you wouldn't want to just say spray tanning. You would want to say BronzedBerry Spray Tanning by Kim. Something that's specific in some way that they're going to recognize you. You also want to make sure that you are picking the right profile picture. So the profile picture, if you have not seen it on Instagram, is absolutely tiny. So you want it to be either the BronzedBerry logo or maybe just a selfie of you. But an actual landscape photo doesn't normally work great for your profile picture because it's hard to tell since it's so small. Down here, we also want to note that when it asks for your full name, that really should be your business name, and then phone number. It says it's optional, but I highly recommend you put in your business phone number here. There are 2 reasons. 1, clients can contact you via Instagram and that phone number. And 2, it's important because if a client has you saved in their phone with your business phone number and they have an Instagram account, as soon as you create your business Instagram account, they will get an alert that you are now on Instagram, and hopefully they will follow you. So other key things about Instagram, you can set up social sharing, meaning if you post something to Instagram, you can auto post it to Facebook or Twitter as well. So all you have to do is in your profile page, click this linked accounts setting, and then you can link it to your Facebook and your Twitter or whatever other social media pages that you want to link it to. You can also go in and share individual photos on Instagram. There'll be 3 little dots under each photo that you post. You can hold that down and it'll show a share, and you can share to social media that way. Also, last thing, we want to make sure that you are following our BronzedBerry Instagram account. I think it's pretty beautiful, but I'm biased. So great things to feature on your Instagram account would be, again, before and afters, pictures of clients, pictures of you before and after using your product, and with the product in the image. So maybe you take a post one night saying, just applied my face cream, gonna go to sleep, can't wait to wake up and be tan in the morning. And then obviously the next morning you can post a photo of your face looking beautiful and done up and gorgeously tanned, as we know it will be. The other ones I think that would be great would be if you were going to work in the morning and you spray your legs because you're putting on a skirt. Then that afternoon, take another photo and show them that your legs now look evenly tan. These are simple ways that clients will start to get engaged with your products, and hashtags are key on Instagram. We're going to go over some stuff about hashtags in a little bit, but I did want to talk about using the hashtag BronzedBerry, using the hashtag BestLife, using the hashtag spray tanning. If you search just the hashtag spray tanning on Instagram, you're going to see a million other people's photos and get some good ideas. Obviously, you can't just take their photos, but you can get some ideas of what you could do with your clients and their photos as well. So next we're going to discuss Wedding Wire. Wedding Wire is another free service for your business. So all of the things we've talked about so far today are absolutely free, so you should be doing them. Wedding Wire is more so to get you in contact with brides in your area. You can create a free listing with them. As you'll see here, the free light plan. This gives you unlimited user accounts and 100 photos, meaning if you were actually a salon and you wanted to have 10 people having access to your Wedding Wire page as with logins that could make updates, they could, and you get 100 photos that you can showcase of brides and even before and afters, because brides are going to want to see how natural that color looks. You're going to want to post them here, so that way when brides in your area are looking for spray tans for their big day, they know that they can find you. Wedding Wire is another one that is huge on reviews, and you can ask for reviews on Wedding Wire. They also have the 5 review rule, which means once you hit 5 reviews, they boost you up. So definitely want to seek those brides for reviews. And let's be honest, brides love sharing their wedding photos, so make sure you contact them and get a copy of those wedding photos as well. Wedding Wire is super easy to set up. The one thing that we do recommend is that you reply to inquiries within 24 hours. These brides are looking for answers. If you're not going to be responsive, it is pretty difficult for them to get the answers that they need and decide that they want to choose you. And lastly, we're going to talk about Twitter. Again, Twitter is free. While it's not great for booking new clients, it is great for connecting and working with other professionals in our area and networking. And by other professionals, I mean hair artists, wedding photographers, tattoo artists, anyone in your area that could refer business to you. And it's also another platform that's great to see what other tanning artists and tanning companies are doing and saying. And that way you can get some great ideas there. But it's definitely much more of a networking tool. So make sure you're reaching out to wedding professionals in your area. Make sure you're reaching out to even bridal stores that sell prom dresses, like I said, hairstyles, blowout bars, any of those places that you think you could refer business back and forth. It's great to start building those connections on Twitter. And of course, you want to make sure that you're following us at BronzedBerry on Twitter. You can retweet any of our stuff. You can engage in our conversations. And it's just, like I said, a great networking tool to put yourself out there. So the last thing we're going to talk about today is using hashtags correctly. And Lori is up here because Lori does a wonderful job at using hashtags correctly. Every day almost I'm seeing hashtag BronzedBerry from Lori posting something on Instagram or Facebook. And we do repost those things a lot. We do like to see your content. We do want to prop you out when you use it and definitely repost you. So hopefully you get some more visibility on your personal pages that way as well. But Lori does a great job of mixing things up for her clients. So today, if you haven't seen her Instagram, she posted an adorable St. Patrick's Day picture that said, "Lucky you, you get a discount on tans, I think, this week for St. Patrick's Day." So just very unique ways of engaging her clients, and she does it very well, and she gains extra visibility by using hashtags. So the key thing to remember about hashtags is there cannot be any spaces in them. So sometimes they look weird, they look like run-on sentences, but it's good if someone's actually looking at those hashtags. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you don't want to just create a hashtag that is, "My name is Kim Mowry," hashtag. No one else is using that. No one's looking for that hashtag. So it's not going to get me any exposure. The hashtags that we recommend are obviously hashtag BronzedBerry, hashtag BestLife, hashtag spray tan, hashtag custom blend. You could even use hashtag organic glow. All of these words, even hashtag organic, all of these words get a lot of traffic on social media sites. So you posting them is going to get you exposure to people that you typically would not have exposure with. So this is why hashtags are super important. I think Lori's going to talk a little bit about what she's seen from using these hashtags in her business. But make sure that you're clever and funny, but you want to make sure that you really are posting hashtags that relate to your content. So if I post a picture of a bodybuilder after spray tanning them, I wouldn't want to say hashtag St. Patrick's Day, hashtag New Year's Eve. These things have nothing to do with the content, and you're not going to drive the right people to your content. So make sure that they're funny and creative, but they truly do relate to what you're doing. Some really good hashtags every day are hashtag Monday motivation, hashtag Tuesday transformation. Transformation is a great day to post a before and after picture, right, of your tanning business. So do some work on Google. I'm always here to help if you guys need help creating hashtags. So just to recap today, we went over 5 different services that you can use for free for your business today. These are absolutely imperative to you having a successful business in this industry. And like I said, they're free, so why not? It does take a little bit of work to truly run your social media sites every week. I'm always willing to give you advice on how to make that work a little bit less. There are tools out there to help you with that, but we'll get into that in another marketing class down the road. Have a great day.